Hello, this is a short video about an observation of this cargo ship from an elevation of 77 feet at a distance of 29.2 kilometers or 18.1 miles with some extra bonuses. Okay, I did this myself yesterday morning. This is the ship here that was viewed. It's a cargo ship. It's very low to the water here. It was travelling from Liverpool in the UK to Cork in Ireland. Here is a still from. Just going to get it there. Sorry. Here is a still from it on the horizon or past the horizon. As you can see, it is miraged from here down. There's mirage. It was a pretty nice morning, and this is very interesting because I've seen this before, but now I've seen this kind of thing before many times, but this is really good because what you have going on here is because of the sun. I think it is due to do with the sun. The sky is mirrored onto the water here. So this actual horizon line is past this ship, but the sun is mirrored onto the water, or the sky is mirrored onto the water, causing a situation where it appears that the ship is gone past the horizon, but it actually has not. I'm just going to get right. Here is just some details on it. Here is the name, 29.2 kilometers. Hope you can see that there. There's the ship again, just to show 29.2 kilometers. The time there was 7:49 in the morning. Here is the latitude and longitude at that exact point. And here is that ship. I just changed some of the levels, some of the colours and levels and filters, just to show this a bit better. And you can see where it is mirage down, where it is, there is inferior mirage happening, as it's an inversion happening halfway up the ship, or at the water line on the ship. And I just come down here. Okay, above the red line is the actual ship. Below the red line is the mirage. So below this red line is the mirage. That means the water is at least extending to here and definitely past it. This is what this means. And this means that the horizon is false and actually extends further than the boat. So this actually means that horizon is extending further than 18 miles from a 77-foot viewer height. Now, from just to show, right, 29.2 kilometers is 18.14404 miles. Okay, just to show that as the distance. And if you go by Globe Earth predictions, 77 feet at a distance of 18.1 miles, your geometric horizon is for 77 feet is 10.75 miles. But this observation is 18.1 miles, and so I'm just going to move this, and due to the refraction, due to the mirage, the inferior mirage, what's happening is the horizon actually would be further. Under slightly different conditions, it would be further, but the sky has mirrored onto the water, and that's what has caused this. So it's just a mirroring effect that from the sky onto the water that causes this. So that horizon is actually further than 18.1 miles from a 77-foot elevation observation height. Okay, now I'm going to show you the actual footage. It's 1 minute 23 seconds. Okay, so make it as big as possible. Right. Now I start with full zoom to the ship. Okay, that's the best way I found. Here we go. There'll be some shakiness with a lot of wind, which affects the camera I have. As you can see, it's moving along. but it's like it's floating, but it's not floating. It's miraged. From here down, it has Inferior Mirage. This is what's happening. It's obvious. I have other observations of the ship from yesterday morning, taken at different distances, shorter distances than this, as far as 16 miles, and you can read what's on the side of the ship. So I'm just going to go back there just to see it. You can see it. It's miraged. It's Inferior Miraged. So that horizon line is actually further than 18.1 miles. Not just, and in global predictions is 10.75 miles. So that destroys that. And on top of this, as I said, I have several other observations that I took of this previous to this that showed a bit closer by the closest it was, I think, was 16.5 miles or 16 miles from me, and I'm actually reading the side of the boat in those. It's just this one has the Mirage, if I'm correct, if I remember right. This is doing one with Mirage, and this is the 18.1 miles. So very interesting. That's how far I am. Can't see it anymore. Okay, this is just showing this part. I just took some stills so you could see it more clearly. 29.2 kilometers. There it is. And it's a very low ship. If we go back to here, sorry, let's go back again. You can see how low it is to the water here. That's the way it sits in the water. It's wide and low, and but yet in the video it doesn't look that way because of the miraging. There's the latch and longitude if anyone wants it, and I just here I'm just going to confirm the date and time. Okay, Monday the 20th of July to 2020, and the time 7:49, and that was my location. My location is, I meant to video that part, it don't matter because I have many observations from that same exact place, and I do show it in those. Is Dunmore East. Just gonna see this, right, show everybody exactly where I am. Maps. Going to show everyone where I am with the satellite. Here I am. I'll show you exactly where I am. This is Dunmore East. This is a fishing village, not too far from Waterford, where I'm from. And I was here. Was it here? Here or here? One of these two places. They're about the same. They're around. I think this one is about 75, and that's about 77 feet. I think this one here is about 75 or something, 77 here. And I go up to 82, I think, up there or up this way. But it's around 75 to 77. Well, I just said 77, but that is my location, and I'm looking. Sorry, make it bigger. I'm looking out here. Out this direction. These islands, this island here is 17 or 18 miles away from me. So you're talking about a straight line over from that, over this way. Okay? And that's that. Thanks for watching. Anyone want any extra information, I'll give it if I have it. Thank you.